All right, you guys, welcome to workout number 2 in the Metabolic Aftershock program in phase 2. In this workout, we got a lot of cool stuff coming at you, but let's get into the warm-up first. You guys come on down into squat position, 4 reps on the squats, then 4 twists, and then 4 push-ups. You guys know this warm-up already. Now, let me talk to you about a couple things that this workout is gonna be doing for you, specifically the idea of attacking the legs. At the end of each round, we're gonna be doing tension air squats. You might say, what is that about the squats? Well, we want to get the legs involved because the legs are huge along with the butt muscle. They're a huge set of muscles that gives us a great opportunity to tap in to those muscle molecules called myokines that stimulate this afterburn or aftershock effect that we're after. The other thing that the legs do, especially when the legs start to burn, is they release human growth hormone. That is a key hormone for you. It is the hormone of our youth. It is skin tightening. It is fat burning. It is muscle shaping. It's so important to get that human growth hormone effect. And here's one thing that a lot of people don't know about human growth hormone. Human growth hormone for women is critical because men, we all know about testosterone in men, right? Well, human growth hormone, women release more human growth hormone in response to exercise than men do. And so it's sort of like their testosterone. Human growth hormone is the female testosterone, tightens, tones, shapes the body. It's like what testosterone is for men. This workout is gonna take advantage of that. For you guys, for you men, don't worry about that though, because when you release extra human growth hormone, it helps you get more out of your testosterone. So it's a big bang benefit for both men and women in this workout. We're gonna get after it. We got another 15 seconds in this warm-up. Here we go. Squats, twists, push-ups. 10 seconds, we're getting started. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. First movement is a warrior stance. Like this, you reach to the sky, you come back, you squeeze the back, 1 second hold, come up, squeeze the back, 2-second hold, come up, then you go 3 second squeeze, come up, then 4 second squeeze, and then start back over at 1. Squeezing repetitions, chaining them up. 1 second squeeze, then 2 seconds squeeze, then 3, then 4, then start over. Notice how the trainers are reaching up and resetting and then pulling back and squeezing hard. Right here, Jillian, squeeze right there through the low back. Good. Good job, good job. So your low back is engaged, see Jill? And right here, the upper back is engaged. All right, here we go. Chest press crunch, down on your back, down on your back. Watch this movement. Chest press, up, crunch, 1 second squeeze, and then up for 2 seconds squeeze, and then up for 3 seconds. Good job. Remember, you guys at home, remember what you do on these squeezes. You really got to get your mind on the muscle. So you come up, you squeeze for 1, then you come up, squeeze for 2, then 3, then 4, then back over to 1. Nice job. Notice how Jillian here is showing you the beginner version. She's actually not crunching, but she is squeezing tight through the arms and the chest. 7 seconds right here. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Come up in the squat position, and we're gonna go pulses. So you come down, pulse once, back up. Then come down, 2 pulses, back up. Then down, 3 pulses, back up. Then down for 4 pulses, back up, and repeat back to 1. Nice job. Remember, I told you we're going after the legs on this one. Good. Good job. Getting a little deeper on that one, Keone, if you can. We want you to go nice and deep on that squat. Good job, good job. Good. Get deep into that pulse. That's the way to rest, Jill. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Arms out to the side. And what I want you to do is tight right here and a little pulse. A little pulse. A little pulse. Now watch, Keone's gonna show you he can make this more difficult by dropping down into a squat position. Now he's got his legs involved as well. Nice job. This is tough. This is deceiving, right? Looks easy, doesn't it? It's not easy. This is really tough. You're burning out that whole upper body. Look at Jillian's face. She's squeezing tight through those shoulders. This is very hard. If you do this right, you're getting that metabolic smoke. That's what we want. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. That's the way to rest. Notice Keone gonna take his time. He'll get back into when he's ready. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Ready to get after those legs? Tension squats. Here we go. Let's get after those legs. Here's where that leg movement comes. Here's where that human growth hormone comes. Here's where that big burn comes. Look at Jill, up and down. Good form. Nice job. Notice how Keone narrows his range a little bit. He's doing more of a pulse. And Jillian is not going down as deep. You can alter this as you need. Real tough, isn't it? Lots of legs right here. That's the way. Notice Keone's already resting. That's because he's pushing hard. Remember, hard work and quality rest, they're linked. Good job, good job, good job. That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. Hang in there. You guys at home, hang in there. This is going to be a big one on your legs. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Back to that warrior stance. Nice ready position. Slight bend in the knees. Reach up towards the ceiling. Come back and squeeze tight through the upper back. Squeeze that back, Jillian. And yes, good. Keep that tension on the low back. Nice job. So Keone's whole back is lit up back here, from low back to upper back. Good job. Jill, let's get a little deeper into that squat if you can. There you go. A little deeper into that squat. That's great. Hang in there. Hang in there. Lots of squeezing. Lots of squeezing. Good work. Notice how Keone takes his time. He's not in a rush. He rests as long as is required. That's why this is so effective, because then he can work harder. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Back on your back. Chest, press, crunch, and squeeze chain. Remember, we go up, we start at 1 second squeeze, and we rise up to 4 seconds on the squeeze, and then we start back over at 1. That's how it works. That's how it works. Good job. Good job. Come up and hold for 1 second. Then come up and hold for 2 seconds. Then up for 3. Then up for 4. Then change it out. Good work, good work. Notice Jillian is taking out the crunch and just going with the squeeze in the upper body. That's perfect. That's perfect. 10 seconds right here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Come up into that pulsing squat sequence. You come down and you pulse 1 time. Then you come down and you pulse 2 times. Then down for 3 pulses. Then down for 4 pulses. Then you switch it up. You guys feel that burn? You guys at home, you're feeling that burn, right? You should be feeling it. What's that doing? That's releasing those myokines. That's releasing the human growth hormone. That's what's giving you the benefits to this workout. That's what we want. Nice job, Jillian. I love it when you rest. You guys at home, I love it when you rest. Push hard and rest hard. That's how this workout works. Nice job, Keone. There you go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Ready for that burn. Arms out to the side. Arms out to the side. Right here. Dig. 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 Tight fists. Tight fists. Slight bend in the elbows. Good job. You want to make it tougher. Come down into that squat just like Keone is, but that means you're going to have to rest faster. The harder you work, the more you're going to rest. That's that burn right there. That's that burn right there. Dig it out, dig it out, dig it out. That's the way to take your breather. Take your breather. Get back into it as soon as you're ready. Push, rest, push, rest. Good, 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 good. Here we go. Here we go. 10 seconds. You guys at home, hang in there. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Back to that big bang exercise. Tension squats. Big bang exercise. A lot of metabolic bang for your buck with these legs. Here we go. Here we go. Rep them out, rep them out, rep them out. Get that burn. I see that smoke coming off your legs, Jill. There you go. Rep them out, rep them out. Nice, nice. Get that burn, get that burn. Push, then rest. That's the way. You guys see how Jill did that on that? She pushed really hard, then she has to rest. She can't push that hard if she can't rest. You do not want to pace yourself in this workout. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Ready for round 3. Warrior stance, warrior stance. Big pull down. Here we go. Here we go. Good job. Good job. Little deeper on that squat if you can, Jill. Perfect. There you go. Why am I telling Jill to get a little deeper on the squat? Just because it activates those legs just a little more. And if she can do it, it's going to be beneficial for her. Good job. There you go. Notice Jillian, though, takes the beginner version. She's just standing up. That's an option for you as well. Nice job, Keone. Nice job. Get back into it when you're ready. Good work. Notice how these trainers do it. They're used to doing this type of movement, these types of workouts, so they rest a lot. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. On your back, chest, press, and crunch. Chest, press, and crunch. All right, this is not the time to ease up. I know this is about the time in the workout where you guys at home start getting tired, right? That's by design. Now, all that means is you take more rest and push a little harder. You should be resting more by now. You should be getting what it's all about by now. Rest is success in this workout. I love it when you rest. Squeeze, remember what you're doing. You come up, squeeze for 1, back down, up. Squeeze for 2, back down, up and squeeze for 3, back down, then up for 4, and repeat at 1. Here we go, last 10 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, up for those squats, up for those squats. Here we go, here we go. Squat position, come down, pulse 1 time, then 2 times, then 3 times. Remember what that pulsing is doing, that's that vascular occlusion effect. Good. Lighting that fire, lighting that fire. Yeah, you guys are gonna be burning fat for a long period of time after this workout. It's not just what you burn during the workout. When you work hard like this, you're gonna burn fat for hours and even days after the workout. That's what we're talking about. Here we go, 15 seconds. Yeah, good job. That's the way to rest. That's what I'm talking about. 10 seconds, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, let's light up those shoulders. Arms out to the side, let's light up those shoulders. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. There you go, squeeze tight, squeeze tight, squeeze tight. Good, tight shoulders, there you go, there you go. That's right, roll them out, Jill. Jill takes her time, right? She's gonna rest. She takes as long as is required for her to push hard again. That's what people miss in the other way of doing it. They pace themselves and they're not getting the benefit. Don't make that mistake in this workout. Here we go, 15 seconds. Good, good. Yes. 10 seconds left. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Back to those legs. Tension air squats. Yes, I love this. This is for the legs and this is for the big bang metabolic benefit right here. This is the one. Rep them out, rep them out, rep them out, rep them out. Good job. That's the way, Get that smoke going, get that smoke going. Push. That's the way to rest, Keone. That's the way to rest. Keone's gonna take his time. He does not rush. He's not in a race with anybody. He wants to take quality rest so he can push harder when he comes back into the workout. 15 seconds. Good work. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last round, warrior stance, last round. Take a deep breath. Let's get it, guys. Coming into the last round. Warrior stance and squeeze. Warrior stance and squeeze. If you want a little extra on this round, you guys at home, get into the deep squat like Jill and Keone are. If you still need a little bit of break, you can watch Jillian. She can come into a standing position. That's just fine. And guess what? If you're feeling the burn, it's not a break, is it? So you go at your pace, you go at your level. Nice job. Get that burn. Squeeze tight. You go 1 squeeze, then 2 squeezes, then 3, then 4, then start back over at 1. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. On your back, chest, press, and crunch. Chest, press, and crunch. Up for 1 squeeze. On the second time, you come up for 2 squeezes. Good. Let me see that tight fist, Jill. Let me see that tight fist. Good job. There you go. Stay with it. Nice. Push hard. Rest hard. Nice way to rest, Keone. I love it when you rest. Good job. 15 seconds. 14, 13, 12, 11. That's the way to rest, Jillian. Get back into when you're ready. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, up. Squat and pulse. 1 pulse at the bottom. Then 2 pulses at the bottom. Then 3, then 4. Then start back over at 1. Good, so notice here, Jill, that's 1, 2, 3, and then she comes back up. Then it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Now she starts back over at 1. Good work. Good work. Coming down to the wire this workout, guys. What happens towards the end when you start getting fatigued? You're gonna have to rest more, but you can push harder. Let's go. 20 seconds left on this one. Good. Good. Don't forget what we're doing. HGH, human growth hormone. This is where it counts, right here to the end. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's light up those shoulders. Let's light up those shoulders. Get them out there. Get them out there. Pulse and squeeze. Tight fists. Tight fists. Good. I know they're working. Look at their faces. Squeezing tight. Squeezing tight. Good, 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 good. Light it up, light it up, light it up. Rest when you need it, rest when you need it. That's the way to rest, Keone. That's the way to rest. Get back into it when you're ready. Last little bit. Last little bit. This is the second to the last exercise. Then you're done. I want to see you guys work hard. Don't forget to rest if you need it. 15 seconds. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10 seconds. Last 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 45-second air squats. Let's go. Finish strong. Finish strong. Here we go. Rep them out. Rep them out. Rep them out. Not locking out at the top. Good job. Good job. Nice way to rest, Keone. Get back into when you're ready. Those legs should be on fire by now. They should be on fire by now. This is it. Workout's done in 30 seconds. Push, push, push. Yes, 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 yes. Dig hard, dig hard. Don't forget to rest when you need to get back into when you're ready. Last 20 seconds. Jillian, nice job. Soon as you're ready, jump back in. 15, 14, 13. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Last little bit. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Nice job, guys. Nice job. Good work. Good work. That's the way to take your breather. Good work, Keone. All right, you guys at home, come into a slow-moving side-to-side lunge, cool down. You might want to go for a nice walk for your cool down. Just make sure you stretch your whole body. Don't forget your cool down. Now look, some of you guys might want a little bit of extra work. We have that burnout section. I know some of you love that section. Go ahead over there, get about 5 minutes of extra burn to light up some extra fat burning for yourselves. Great job. See you at the next workout, guys. Good work.